Now, firefighters are working to put out hot spots after a fire swept through townhomes near College Park, burning them down to the ground. Don White is live out there near Riverdale Road. And Don, you're hearing that there were actually some extra challenges in battling this fire because the fire hydrants were actually frozen.
Well, I talked to the Clayton County Deputy Fire Chief just about half an hour ago, and he says they're still investigating whether the fire hydrants were frozen, but they do say there was low water pressure here, and they say that did affect them fighting the fire. Take a look back here. The Deputy Fire Chief tells me that it is 12 units that are a total loss, so those families are displaced. A child and a senior also lived in there. And I'm joined now by one of the people who lives here in the complex who saw this happen, Gina Hines. Thanks for joining us, and tell me a little bit about what you heard and what you saw this morning.
Well, about 5 o'clock this morning, I heard some alarms going off, and then I heard a lot of fire trucks. So I left out of my unit, and as soon as I stepped out, I saw a lot of people, and then I saw a huge blaze. It was coming from the top of those units over there. They're toppled to nothing now. It looked like a huge bonfire. Trees were on fire, and I saw fire crews out here doing an excellent job, but they only had like a little stream of water coming out to try to fight that huge blaze. So they really did a good job of what they had to work with.
And the Deputy Fire Chief did say that the water pressure was low. So how long have you been without water, and what has that been like?
Since Christmas night, we've been without water, and it's been terrible. You know, not even a drip until this morning. So yeah, it's like Mad Max in the Thunderdome, you know, camping inside instead of outdoors.
You had a premonition about this. Tell me a little bit about the thought that you had.
Well, when I discovered that there wasn't any water, and I called the complex, and they said, well, it's frozen pipes and it's the city's problem. So I called the city of College Park and different cities around and asked them about it. And they said, well, we're going to wait for the sun to come out, and then when the temperatures warm up, then you'll get your water back. And I'm thinking, where's the technology today to where we can have running water so we can prevent things like this from occurring? And I mean, we have families displaced. All that rubble is what all these people owned. Some of them are returning back from holiday with nothing. And the water company said, we're waiting on the sun. So here the sun is, and now we have a little bit more than a drip of water. So yeah, I think we should have some, some of the things that they do in New York where they dig up around the hydrants to maintenance them during the winter time so that you can have less of these occurrences. Because, I mean, it's still ablaze now.
Mm-hmm. Well, thanks very much for joining us. And like you were saying, we did see some hot spots out there that firefighters were putting out, and the deputy chief does say that low water pressure made it hard to fight that fire there. We will be continuing looking for answers, and we'll bring you the latest information live at 5.